Teacher Rochelle, your English teacher for today. Are you guys ready for another exciting English lesson? So am I. Before we begin, I want you to say, English is fun. Say it with me. English is fun. Great job! To begin our lesson, I have here 4 sentences and I need 4 volunteers to please read each sentences with feelings or emotion. Okay, who wants to volunteer in number 1? Yes, Marco. Fantastic. How about in number 2? Yes, Abigail. Very good. How about in number 3? Yes, Hannah. Fantastic. How about in number 4? Yes, Philip. Marvelous. Okay, so keep these sentences in your mind because we're going to talk about that later. Okay. So, do you have any idea what is our lesson for today? Very good. It's all about the 4 types of sentences according to use. The 4 types of sentences are the declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, and the exclamatory sentence. Excellent, class! Okay, so let us discuss this one by one. We have the first one, the declarative sentence. Will you please read the definition? Yes, Philip. Very good. Thank you, Philip. So when we say declarative sentence, it tells us something or it gives us an information. And always remember that it ends with a period. Very good. So the sentence you have read earlier, the boy goes to school, is an example of a declarative sentence because it tells us something about the boy and as you notice, it ends with a period. Very good. So we have another examples. My mother baked cookies. The Owl volcano shows sign of activity. She is eating her lunch. Each of these sentences are example of a declarative sentence because it gives us an information or it tells us something and as you notice, it ends with a period. Very good. Okay, so who can give me more examples of a declarative sentence? Yes, Hannah. Marvelous. How about Riggs? Very good. How about Chana? Fantastic. Let us proceed to the second type of sentence, which is the interrogative sentence. Will you please read the definition? Yes, Abigail. Very good. Thank you, Abigail. So when we say interrogative sentence, it asks a question and it ends with a question mark. Very good. So the sentence you have read earlier, why are you crying, is an example of an interrogative sentence because it asks a question and it ends with a question mark. Let us read more examples. What is your favorite dessert? Who is going with me? When is your birthday? Each of these sentences are example of an interrogative sentence because it asks a question and as you notice, it ends with a question mark. Always remember that. Now we have the third type of sentence, which is the imperative sentence. Very good. Prince, will you please read the definition? Very good. Thank you, Prince. So when we say imperative sentence, it gives us a command or a request. Okay, so when we say request, it uses the word please and kindly. Okay, so on the other hand, we have the command. When we say command, it gives us an order. So the sentence you have read earlier, kindly give this to Annie, is an example of an imperative sentence because it gives request, and it ends with a period. Okay, let us read more examples. We have, please pass your paper. Kindly bring the book to me. Do your homework now. Watch your step before taking it. Each of these sentences are example of an imperative sentence because it gives a command or a request, and very good, it ends with a period. Always remember that. Can you give me more examples of an imperative sentence? Anyone? Yes, Hannah. Very good. How about Marco? Fantastic. And the last one we have, yes, Yvonne. Marvelous. Okay. Now let's proceed to the last type of sentence, which is the exclamatory sentence. Will you please read the definition, Yvonne? Very good. Thank you, Yvonne. So when we say exclamatory sentence, it expresses a strong feeling or emotion. Yes, and it. Okay, so the sentence you have read earlier, gosh, this is beautiful, is an example of an exclamatory sentence because it expresses a strong feeling of surprise, right? Or a strong feeling of happiness. And it ends with an exclamation point. Very good. Let us try to read more examples. We are here at last. You did a great job. We won in the raffle draw. Each of these sentences are example of an exclamatory sentence because it expresses a strong feeling or a strong emotion. Very good. And it ends with an exclamation point. Very good. Okay, class, can you give me more examples of an exclamatory sentence? Yes, Hannah? Very good. How about Marco? Fantastic. How about Prince? Marvelous. Okay, so excellent, class. Do you have any question about our lesson for today? None. Very good. Okay, to sum up our lesson, okay, what are the 4 types of sentences we have? Yes, Hannah? Very good. We have the declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence, and the imperative sentence. Very good.
What is declarative sentence? Anyone in the class? Yes, Sheena? Very good. How about interrogative? What is interrogative? Yes, Michael? Fantastic. How about imperative? What is an imperative sentence? Yes, Vigo? Marvelous. And the last one, what is exclamatory sentence? Anyone? Yes, Hannah? Very good. Excellent, class.
So I guess you have already understand our lesson. Are you ready for the quiz? Very good. Okay, so what you are going to do is to identify each of the following sentences, whether it is a declarative sentence, an imperative sentence, an interrogative sentence, or an exclamatory sentence. Write your answer on the space provided before each number. You have 2 minutes to answer. Okay, very good. Let us try to answer number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And the last one, we have number 5. Okay, very good. Who got a perfect score? Goodbye.